Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry for the interruption. You're now listening to the Our Truths podcast. We back. Know what I mean? No, it's been a while.
That's like our scene every week, man.
Because we back. We back. But we definitely back. You know, got the Black Excellence. Know what I mean? The DeLeon and the Duce. Double the excellence. Know what I mean? What's better than one billionaire? Two. You know what I mean? What's good with you though?
Coolin', son. What's up with you, man?
Yeah, I'm chilling, man. I like that fit, man. See you out
Thanks,
here.
man.
You out here, I mean, you know, your summertime flow.
Yeah, summertime, you know what I mean? Summer colors, you know what I mean?
Summertime fine, you know what I mean?
Summer colors, you know what I mean? You got a
I
little
see.
warm outside, you know what I'm saying?
Finally.
We getting some little good
But
weather.
even tonight, though, it kind of a little
Cool
chilly.
down on it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
cool
definitely
down.
did. Cool
But it's
down.
supposed to be 90 tomorrow.
Yeah, you know how this New York weather, you die out there.
But yeah, what's going on, man?
Oh man, let's get
Slow
to
week,
it.
man.
It's definitely a slow week, but I see Jay turned it up and J and B turned it up a little
Jay
bit.
at the clutch,
Yeah,
the final
They
hour.
he came in the fourth quarter
Niggas dropped their album at 4:30 in the afternoon.
on the hump. Who does that?
Man,
Who
only
does that?
the Carters,
Yeah,
man.
they dropped the album 4 in the afternoon, son. Everybody be like, yo, it's coming out midnight. They just say, yo, hold us. And just, I didn't even know.
I didn't know the album was coming. I didn't know an album was coming, bro.
Come on, son. They had a tour. You didn't think the album was coming? Huh?
I thought they was just on tour showing family pictures, like.
You was just ripping them on Twitter the other day, like, yeah,
I was like,
I
yeah,
thought
boy.
they was getting that.
I was like, yeah, y'all spent your life savings on these tickets to, perform what they performed last time. And
I'm
my
happy.
family
I'm happy. I'm happy the album came out.
Nah, I know you got them tickets.
I got them tickets hot, you know what I'm saying? I got them tickets on sale, they ready for y'all, you know what I'm saying? Anybody need them, just holler at me. Definitely got them tickets on
Right,
deck.
that's a fact.
Philly, you want to go to
Oh, you
Philly?
go to Philly? The Philly joint?
I got the Philly joint in MetLife joint, you know what I mean?
Oh, you got tickets for.
Philly and
Oh, you out here hustling the tickets.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? I
Nigga
gotta get my
scalping.
side. I'm gonna get my
You scalping?
I got my side hustle on, you know what I'm saying? They ain't scalping unless I'm outside.
You scalping?
You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I got a little ticket for y'all.
Nah, the price definitely gonna go up. You definitely
Whole
gonna get
prices
some
already
chicken.
went up, you know what I'm saying? They
You
dropped the
definitely gonna
album,
get some chicken.
price is definitely sky high. But you know what I'm saying? How you feel about the album though?
I listened to it about 2 times through. Beyonce spitting on that joint.
Oh, I was just about to say that.
Yo,
What? Beyonce getting her bars up. She tired of these Barbies and Cardis and all them
Yo.
coming in here. She getting her bars up.
Beyonce is spitting on that joint, man.
Beyonce getting her bars up, son. Think she working with.
What's the joint?
She on her Foxy Brown shit. She getting Jay writing for her. You trying to say?
I don't know who writing for her, but I think it's nice. The joint with Pharrell on it. She sounded like she left Hove on that joint. Like I was like, oh nah, I don't know Hove.
I ain't even get to digest it like that. You know what I'm saying?
She sounded like she left him on that joint.
She was doing a lot of rapping.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of rapping. I don't
Yeah,
know.
it's a hip hop album though. Like it's a hip hop album. It's definitely a hip hop
So
album.
it's done like the R&B.
Nah,
Comes
it's like
quick
the
16.
first joint is like a little R&B-ish, and that's it. That's it. The rest of the shit is.
I see they gave us 9 tracks. You know what I'm saying? They ain't followed the Kanye blueprint.
Right. They gave us 9.
They gave us 9.
To me, that's a full length album.
Yeah.
Couple of joints on there got 3 verses. You know what I mean? So, you know.
And she leaving Jay, you trying to say?
And she left Jay on nice. She definitely left him on nice.
Sure, she ain't getting Foxy. You don't think she getting Foxy?
I mean, somebody writing for her. She's not writing that shit. Like, she in there talking about a whole lot of gang shit. Like,
But
like
to me, it sounds like she got that swag, that flow. Like she can really spit. Like,
but she been married to the greatest rapper for
that don't
how
mean
long?
nothing,
Like,
man.
yeah, but some of that gotta brush you. If you already somebody that's a creative, some of that gotta brush off on you. Like, why would it not? Like, why would she not have the swag? And you could tell when the swag was coming in when she was on her diva shit and all that. What was her alter ego? Sasha Fierce.
Sasha Fierce, yeah.
Yeah, like you could tell the swag was coming in. So,
But yeah, I heard the joint that you talking about. She was rapping. I ain't get to really get the whole shit like I wanted to because I had noise in the background.
Right.
But I'm gonna, you know what I mean? I'm gonna sit on it for a little while and listen about it again. You know what I mean?
Right. Speaking of noise in the background, how was that movie? How was The Incredibles 2?
No, Incredibles 2.
Yeah.
Yo, you know what's crazy about that? I forgot this shit came out. One came out long ago.
Like man, like
because
almost
you
over
know
a
what?
decade.
You know what made me remember when Clue dropped that CD, The Incredibles.
Right.
That mixtape.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh shit, that's why people were saying, because I seen all the memes on people like, yo, you got your little kid in there, I'm be 20 something, and I'm being there looking at the movie, so it ain't for y'all little toddlers and 10-year-old. I'm like, why is it
I seen people dressing up to go watch that shit, bro.
I did see a chick in a whole Miss Incredible
yeah, the
joint,
whole
son.
Miss Incredible joint.
The whole elastic chick joint, son. She definitely had the mom. She had the mom get up.
But was it like a kids movie? Because I feel like some people were saying like it was catered to like the fans that they had from how many years ago.
It wasn't. I'm gonna say it was in between. It was like a kids movie, but it had some adult. You know what I mean?
Like
it was, yeah, but it wasn't too. It wasn't nothing crazy adult, but they still stayed in a zone as a kid movie.
Okay.
They just had to. I guess they had to bring their old audience back because you took a 10-year break.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like Bad Boys, like Martin when they did that shit. You know what I mean? You got to get your old audience back. You know what I'm saying? You taking 10-year breaks in between a movie. That's crazy.
Right.
But it was a cool movie. The kids liked it. You know what I'm saying? Take your kids out there to go see it and shit like that. It was
Yeah, that's what's up, man. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers up there.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Hold on. It's Father's Day, ladies. Father's
Day.
I know y'all like to take all the holidays from us. Our birthday, y'all birthday, bar mitzvahs, Christmas, Thanksgiving, Memorial Day, 4th of July. Y'all make all those days y'all day, and y'all birthday is y'all birthday.
Right.
Yo, can the fathers get one day? Just come chill.
Just one.
Just one, you know what I'm saying? Don't be the disgruntled baby mother like, oh nah, I'm a single mother. It's mom's happy Father's Day to me. No. It's not for you, man. Relax. You have Mother's Day. Just relax. Just you know what I'm saying? If your baby father's a deadbeat, then hey, he's a deadbeat. But just relax, man. Let the fathers live, you know what I'm saying? We don't get too many days.
You picked them.
Yeah, you did pick that nigga, you know what I'm saying? But let the fathers live, you know what I mean? The fathers are doing something. The other niggas that ain't doing shit, yo, go get child support or something, man. Them niggas ain't doing that, man. That's what I say.
No, that's a fact, man. But I hate to see that because, like, nobody do that on Mother's Day. Nobody be talking about the bad mothers that's out there and all that. You know what I mean? Everybody be like,
slander us on Father's Day.
Happy Mother's Day and all that to all the mothers out there. You know what I mean? But on Father's Day, boy.
It's already enough slander. Yo, you go to any restaurant on Father's Day, you can go right in. Shit like a regular Wednesday. Mother's Day come up, you gotta call for reservations.
You gotta make reservations on Valentine's Day, Mother's Day.
Applebee's is booked, you know what I'm saying? You can't go nowhere. Red Lobster. Look, yo, I can't even go to chicken place and get my, nah, son. We ain't got no more spicy chicken sandwiches on that. What? Come on, my nigga. Like, I'm still hungry. What's up? So, we already behind the 8 ball. Let us just rock this one day. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. But speaking of Father's Day, yo, you seen that baby father's card?
So, I seen it, but I thought it was like a joke. I don't know. Like, I thought like somebody had like just made that on their own.
Nah, bro. They had it in Target.
Like, they was really selling that?
Yeah, Target took it up the shelves.
Like you said, baby daddies on the front, right?
Yeah.
Was it? I feel like it was black people on the front of the card.
And that's why people said, yo, it was foul because that was the only card in Target with black people on the front.
I think.
I fuck with the baby father.
I mean, I think it was
baby daddy.
It was wrong. It was wrong for a corporation to do, but. It's still funny as shit.
It's hilarious, but what they said in the shit, like in the inside of the card read like, says, you're a wonderful husband and father, and I'm so grateful to have you as my partner, my friend, and my baby daddy. Like,
right, that's not, it wasn't
that, like what they said, you know what I'm saying? It was, I guess it was delivery, I guess if it was an interracial couple on there, it'd probably been good, you know what I'm saying?
I think it should have been like sponsored by a comedian or something. Like, that's what I think it would have, like, you know what I mean? It's just...
I'm telling you, if you had a black dude or woman and a white dude or woman on there, if you had an interracial drink...
Well, what if it was a white guy and a black woman?
Yo! I'm still with the joke. It's hilarious to me.
I think it's funny with
It's funny as shit. Yo, exactly. Yo,
I think we gotta stop doing that, though. Like, some things we really just... Like, some things... really just black people can only relate to.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, some things culturally only we can relate to. If
But
we, like,
but what the car said, it didn't kind of relate with, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it seemed like somebody said, "Yo, what the car said." It didn't feel like it was a black person that said that. You know what I'm saying? They don't know what a baby daddy is.
Right.
Yeah, I guess so. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't harsh. I feel like it's hilarious. If I fucked with my baby, I would take my for my baby mama.
So wait. So what does baby daddy mean? It means you're the daddy of the baby.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's just we use it in the derogatory way, like as far as like niggas that don't take care of their kids or whatever the case may be, like. But I don't know, like that doesn't bother me what the car said on the inside.
It don't bother me at all. It was hilarious, man. I was like, yo. Then they said they took it off the shelf. I'm like, damn, I wanted the cop one just to have it.
Somebody bought one. That's how I seen it. But I thought it was a joke. Like I thought it was like, oh, like.
I'm saying if my baby moms gave me that, I would laugh.
Right. You think it's funny?
Yeah, I would think it's hilarious. Maybe my sense of humor is weird. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I got a wild sense of humor.
Maybe. I think it's a New York thing. Like,
I think it's more of a regional thing. You know what I'm saying? And people taking it a little sensitive. They pulled it off. I want to know who complained. I know it was some chick, but and say, "Oh, this is offensive." Like, I don't think any dude's gonna pull it. Yo, this is offensive. I don't see that happening.
Yeah, because there's comedy cards, like, you know, you go in that section where, like, the greeting cards and all that, and there's comedy cards there.
Right.
I think that's funny. Like,
I feel like, yo, it's hilarious.
Why would you take it off the shelf?
I feel like it's hilarious. You know what I'm saying? Whoever idea was that they had a great fucking sense of humor, if you ask me. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact, man.
Because that was hilarious.
I remember the last time I got a card on Father's Day. I'll take a baby daddy card.
And Father's Day is another day, bro. Like,
I remember the last time I got a gift.
Yo, you right, man. I don't know the last time I got
You don't get no gifts on Father's Day?
Father told you it's a regular Wednesday, son.
You get the day off from being a father. That's probably it. You lucky if you get that.
Shit. I'm lucky this year. I'd have been at work. I've been on a plantation. Man. You talking about?
Lucky if you get that. You know what I mean? But
yo, what's up with your man? You gotta talk about him.
My man.
Yeah, well, you don't really like the nigga like that. The Tekashi nigga. What's up?
Nigga's the greatest of all time, man.
You think he on 50 level of
I think he's on 50 level. I think, you know, we didn't have social media back then, so 50 wasn't able to do those things that Tekashi doing now, like put it on Instagram or put it on, you know what I mean, social media and stuff. But yeah, that man, you think 50 told him to do that? Cause I think that was. Cause I remember 50
he did that to
50
Rick
close
Ross.
out of him with a troll
50,
shit.
50 did that to Rick Ross.
Yeah, did he knock his baby mom? Like he hit it on
hit it too, but he took Rick Ross' baby mom shopping.
Yeah, so damn, Tekashi is probably like the great when it comes to trolling.
I think he's legendary. I think he's elite. You know what I'm saying?
I think if 50 Mike, Tekashi LeBron, like
yo,
like Tekashi is the LeBron, like you know what I mean? Like
he's in an elite level of trolling, man.
Niggas out there in Chicago on O Block. You're like, yo, I'm out here. It's 10 o'clock.
Yo,
ain't nobody out here.
They saying he a fraud for that, son. They said it was wet outside when he did that shit, and it didn't rain till like 3, 4 in the morning. They trying to say that he came like 4 in the morning, took that when nobody was outside.
Listen, if it's no proof, you can't prove he.
Nah, you ain't see the drink. They had the weather. They posted it online. The whole weather shit, the hourly weather shit and all that.
I don't care. Nobody care about the truth when the lies is orientated. Like,
yeah, my story.
Like it's funnier that he out there.
You know what I'm saying? That's what he did. But he like, yo, it's 10 o'clock. Well, y'all have blood? I'm like, yo, this nigga's crazy.
Yeah, have blood. Treyway.
Yeah. I'm like, it's something. I'm like, this nigga crazy. But you heard what he did in Summer Jam?
I seen he was trying to get in.
And say he put mascara, makeup on his face, foundation.
He put a hat on. He tried to get in.
To cover his tattoo.
He tried to get in.
This guy got a creative mind. He's talking about, yo, y'all grown men looking for me. Y'all probably got kids and all that. He like Carmen Sandiego for real, man. You can't find real Waldo, son. You cannot find. Nobody found this dude, son. He like them Malaysian planes, man. We just really find him.
That's a fact.
Where he be at, son? And he talk wild shit and nobody ain't touch him yet. I think that it's gonna end bad. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how things end.
Nah, I think after the summertime he gonna chill. He gonna chill. He gonna keep it cool after the summertime come around. Like right now it's hot. You know what I mean? You feel like he the hottest in the city, so why not? Why not be lit?
Nah, he can't be doing that.
Treyway.
So
that's my shit. I'm
like
rocking
if
with
this
the
was
young
back,
boy.
if this was back in like the 50 era, I think he would have got shot already.
Well, yeah, it wasn't that much surveillance back then. So maybe. Nah, I can't. Well, I think it just all depends on how people move. Like, you know, back then when it was beef, it was real beef. Like, you know what I mean? Game of 50 outside of Hot 97 had the shootout. You know what I mean? Like, when it was beef, it was real beef. It's not real beef with him. Like, he's just doing it for entertainment. Like, we know that.
Yeah, we do know that. We just doing it for entertainment, but
Yeah.
But somebody's gonna take that real, though. You know what I'm saying? Somebody.
Oh no, a bunch of people is taking it real.
Exactly,
but
that's what I'm saying.
He's not trying to take it there. That's what I'm saying. Like
you cannot not try to take it there when you talking crazy like that.
But you know where to be. You know, you got to know how to move. He know how to move.
Nah, he definitely know.
He been doing this for a minute, and nobody caught him yet.
He definitely know.
So he know how to move.
He definitely smoked from Mortal Kombat.
He know how to move. So that's what I'm saying. Like with the 50 in game, or like, you know what I mean, with the Locks and Rockefeller, yeah, it was beef. But like they wanted to see each other. He ain't really
So
trying.
you
to
saying
see
he don't want no smoke?
He just out here chilling, man. He having fun.
So he's playing with it. This is rec for him.
Yes, he's playing with it. Look at his hair. Look
Right.
at his hair.
But it's still, yo, son. I don't see how you make it rec and you fucking your bag up with it though.
That's the only thing.
But
he about to go on the European.
He's
tour,
already in
so
Europe.
he about
He's
to
already
do
in
that.
Europe, and he was rocking it last night. I think it was. He was
about
going
to do
crazy in there, and I was like, yo, if he'd have came to Summer Jam, he'd have shut it down. He would have shut it down, and they know he would shut it down. Yeah, they wait.
with the stiffy
Yeah.
up.
Yo, I'm telling you, that joint's hard, son. You gotta give him that one, son. That joint hard, son. That joint hard, son.
I was with like, you know, I call that like grudge rap. Like, you know, you had like that angry rap, like when Lil Scrappy used to come on in the club, the No Problem joint, or like Move Bitch with Luda and all that. Like, it reminded me of that kind of energy. You know what I mean? But I'm not into that. Like, I don't want to jump into like a mosh pit.
But that shit don't just get you hyped. You turn it on.
No.
Nah, that shit.
I fuck with the Lil Pump shit.
That
Just
shit
get it.
That shit gets you hyped. Now you hit that
I
shit.
fuck with Lil Pump. I like some of his shit.
Lil Pump, nigga. Fuck
Yeah, I like Lil Pump.
That whole.
Fuck it, bitch, just get it. I like that joint.
That
man.
freshman shit was trash.
Oh, they had a
freshman XXL.
Oh, the cover?
Who are them dudes?
JID is nice though. I fuck with JID.
And who else? And Lil Pump.
Lil Pump.
That joint. Garbage.
Lil Pump? You don't fuck with Lil
Nah,
Pump?
I already fuck with Lil Pump. Sorry.
You fuck with Tekashi.
I only fuck with that one song with Tekashi. That's
All songs sound the same. What are you talking about?
You do got
They all sound the same.
You gotta
all yelling and screaming. It's the same cadence.
But they said he got a song coming out that he ain't doing that shit.
That he just regular rapping?
Regular rapping. The nigga said it's fire.
I can't wait to hear it.
They say it's fire. He got some shit coming out that is fire.
I hope he got a joint with 50. Or he jumped in the studio with Cole after that interview. That was Lil Pump.
I think he jumped in the studio with Cass though.
That'd be dope. I think their energy would match.
Nah, you right.
Yeah.
They both got that little aggressiveness.
Hoolie rap. That's what
that's
called it, right? The
They
hoolie rap.
got that aggressiveness, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's
That's
a fact.
straight out of Cell Block 8. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They came out of the
Cass really been in there though, man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They got that knock you out as soon as I come out, pop out the cell type joint, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a fact, you know.
But I don't know, son. What about your man Nas?
Nasir.
Nasir, how you feel about that?
Like I said, when Pusha T album joint came out, the 7-track joint, I'm not comparing it with the same way I would compare other albums and like really rate it as in like calling it a classic or, You know what I mean? Stuff like that, because it's not enough music. But I think it's alright. I think it's okay. I don't think it's his worst. I don't think it's his worst project.
Okay.
I still think Nostradamus was his worst. Was his worst album. I don't know. I seen people going crazy. Niggas are saying that Nas is like T-Mac on the Spurs.
Oh yeah, that shit was funny. Yo, I saw that.
Or like AI on the Grizzlies.
Yeah, that shit was hilarious. I'm like, yo, these dudes, yo, they don't
like,
have no heart.
Niggas is wildin', but I mean, listen, you gotta respect Esco, he's the god. Like, he always come with a different type of cadence, different type of flow. He always got subject matter. It's like, I want to say 4, 5, and 6 on the album is like my favorite joints. Bonjour, Everything, and
Yeah, I'm feeling
Adam and
everything.
Eve.
I'm feeling everything a lot. I think I'm feeling the first track with Diddy talking on it. I think that's what it is.
I feel like they tried to recreate Hate Me Now. Like, fuck out of here, Diddy. Like, nobody jacking that. Like, you can't try to fake that energy. That energy
that
was
song would never
different.
be recreated.
Yeah, that energy
that was a
is
whole
different,
vibe,
man.
you know what I'm saying? And like I said, I've never been a big Nas fan, but I respect his craft. You know what I'm saying? I respect him as a MC.
Right.
I think that album wasn't produced well for him. Everybody said,
so?
everybody say that Nas can't pick a beat.
Right.
Most great rappers, I don't know, they don't have that ear. I don't know. It's usually the niggas that's not really lyricists that can pick a beat. But most lyricists, if you think about it, they not really good at picking a beat. That's just my personal opinion.
Well, who do you put on that list? Now you got to give me a list now.
Jada.
Jada don't know how to pick a beat.
Nah, he cannot pick a beat. His albums don't be produced well, son.
Nah, I'm not.
When you
I'm
go-
not rolling.
All right.
I'm not rolling.
When you
I'm
listen
not
to another
rolling.
Jada album and you listen to how many good beats and then you listen to how many come on, fam, you could get
The Last Kiss.
The Last Kiss was that's an exceptional.
Even his first joint though.
I just feel like Jada's not a good picker in the studio, like picking a beat. Joe Budden, he's not a good person that picks a beat. And his last album was
A-Rap,
he had a great, and I said a great overall project. But a lot of people, they don't know how to pick they not good at picking beats. That's just me. I don't know. Nas, I feel like Nas is more of a soulful rapper, so he needed like soulful Kanye. Kanye gave him this Trump Kanye. He didn't give me the soulful Kanye. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you wanted like heavy samples, like.
That's what he's known. Like that's what he is.
You wanted like, what's the joint? But even that wasn't a sample, I don't think. What album is that? Kanye's second joint, Late Registration.
Yeah.
When Nas is on the We Made Your joint.
Yeah.
I think that was a good beat for him.
That's what I'm saying.
But it wasn't
a
sample,
crazy.
though. It was somebody harmonizing.
But Kanye is known for his samples. Can we not say that?
Right.
We know Kanye,
but he sampled some shit on there.
He did, but the crazy thing is Kanye samples a lot of tracks, and we didn't remember. I don't know if you've seen it on Facebook, where they show all the beats Kanye sampled, and they put some regular beat out, and you're like, oh shit, that was a sample? I didn't even know some of this shit was a sample. So he could sneak his sample, but he's a heavy sampler.
You want that like soulful, soulful sample.
But because Nas would go great on a beat like that. To me, just his, I don't know.
Still dreaming.
Yeah, like he would go on he's great on beats like that to me. That's just his lane. I feel like that's his lane. That's just my personal.
That's why I feel like the Everything joint is so fire, because it sounds like a soulful sample. Mm-hmm. We didn't need Kanye singing on that shit.
Nah, we didn't.
I'm tired of him. I'm tired of him.
We had Dream on.
I'm tired of him.
Yeah.
Like, why would you got Dream in the studio? Why do you have Kanye singing on this shit next to you?
That was Kanye executive.
Fuck Kanye. You Nas. Like, fuck Kanye. Like, fuck you, my nigga. No, let Dream sing that. Like,
he probably didn't even give that part.
And then Dream turn around and smoke the Adam and Eve shit. Like, come on, bro. Like, what are you doing?
Dream probably didn't even hit that part until after that joint was mastered.
Listen, man. Fucking Kanye, man. Listen, let my man. I mean, I like the Nas shit.
I feel like it wasn't produced to
it's
like
cool.
It's cool. Like, it's not
It's not something like I'm putting in a playlist. I'm not running that shit back.
That's what I'm saying. If a song don't have, if an album don't have replay quality, how good is it?
It's not.
How good is the album?
The Bonjour shit, I could. That's a vibe.
I'm saying, but
Bonjour's a vibe.
how good is the album if
Yeah.
you don't have replay quality? That's what I want to know. If you
Okay.
can't go back, if you can't be like, oh, what he said, and go back, I just be like, oh, if I'm just going straight through it, it's just it's alright. But I gotta hit the back. Let me hear that again. I gotta run it back from the top. Let me know this nigga's keep going crazy. I gotta run it back.
Yeah.
So that's just my personal opinion. I never was a big Nas fan. I told you he preached too much for me. I never been a big Nas fan, but I respect him. I respect his lyricism. He just preached too much to me. I don't care about going to Africa but I understand your message.
Yeah.
I get
some
your
of that
message.
shit was my shit. Some like I like some of that shit.
I get your message.
So do you feel like Hove? Do you feel like they dropped their album,
The shit on him.
the shit on Nas, or the shit on Ye, or the shit on them both?
It's probably a combination. You know why?
But
Nas
he fuck with Esco though. Like he sounded a Jeff.
Right, but think about it. Nas shit wasn't online until like last night, like 9 o'clock. Everybody else album dropped.
Funny,
Everybody else, everybody else joint dropped at midnight.
Nah.
Thursday usually. Thursday night to Friday midnight. If your album come out Friday, your shit usually drops Thursday midnight.
Right,
Friday
but
morning.
the Kid See Ghost shit dropped like later in the day. Kid See
Now,
Ghost
if
dropped
you
later
want
in the
some
day.
exclusive Apple shit, Tyler don't get it. But I think Nas is on.
No,
Tyler.
but that shit wasn't on nothing. Kid See Ghost wasn't on nothing at first. Everybody was looking forward to probably like 12 noon.
So is that some Kanye shit?
Niggas just don't know how to upload the album.
Everybody, it was on the radio, crazy. I'm hearing it on the radio. I'm like, let me
Niggas
listen
don't
to
know
this
how to
shit.
upload the album.
Turn my phone, look at my phone, like,
I ain't
what
seen
the fuck is the
that
album?
shit until like almost midnight.
Yo, word, I ain't see it till like 11 o'clock. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. So they actually probably, him and Jay dropped the same day. I think Jay did.
I think it's dope that they had the listening shit in Queensbridge. I thought that was dope.
Oh, no. That was a vibe. That was a vibe. I
I
respect
thought that was dope. And I feel like to do that, they gotta drop Tiana shit in Harlem or something, like on 25th at the State Building or something, like, you know what I mean? Like Tiana Rock.
That'll be some, but you know, Kanye, he like attention, so you know what I'm saying. He probably
I think that'll be dope.
He like attention, so he probably do. He probably doing from Foster or something, nigga. On that,
Go
nigga.
to Miami or some dumb shit.
You know what I'm saying? He like attention, so that's his. I'm quite sure that was his idea.
What, to play it in Queensbridge?
Yeah, I'm quite sure. That has Kanye written all over it.
Man, guess.
I don't feel like
Nigga had Kim K in the middle of Queensbridge. Like, why? I mean, I get it, that's your wife and all that, but, bruh, this is for the culture.
Son, he had niggas in Wyoming. They flew 9 jets or fighter jets over his shit, 36 fighter jets over his shit in Wyoming. That's why they banned.
So far,
They can't
that
go
was
no
the
more.
worst project.
They can't go no more.
I still feel like it's trash.
I heard it on that one time that you spent it, and I wasn't impressed by
It's still
anything.
trash. The only song I like is the Violent Crimes joint. Like,
I wasn't impressed by anything, but people saying it's classic. I hate y'all.
bruh.
Everything's a fucking classic.
Niggas just saying
Album
Nas shit
drop
was a
at-
classic last night.
Yeah, album drop at
I'm
12.
like, yo, you for real?
Album drop at 12. 12:45 is a classic.
It's an instant
It's a
classic.
classic. Yo, that's fire. Every track. I'm like, nah, y'all lying. Come on, every track can't be fire in 45 minutes, bro.
It's not. You gotta digest it a little bit.
Yeah,
It's
word.
not-
You gotta sleep on it sometimes.
Yeah, like you
And
gotta,
then come back to it and be like, oh, that's what he said. Oh, all right.
Right. I mean, no, it's not a classic.
Well, first of all, 7 tracks, I don't know how you. If
That's
your
what I'm
7
saying.
tracks
I
is not.
cannot-
If 6 other tracks is not fire, you can't give me a classic album. 6 got to be fire.
So you rate a classic. All right. So say you feel like a classic can have skips on it. I don't feel like a classic can have skips.
If you give me 1 skip, I'm not mad. But I'm saying as in, It's
I
7
think
tracks.
A classic can't have no skips, bro.
all right, so
To me,
7
to me.
tracks. You can never say a 7-track album is a classic.
I would never say that. That's not enough music to me.
So it's got to be 9 and better.
At least 9.
I don't know, man. They say it's a classic. I don't think it's a classic. I can't. Even though, like I said, everybody's attention span is shorter now. We want to hear the music quick. Blah 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 blah.
Mine is it.
Nah.
My attention span.
I got adult ADD. I need to be in and out, bro. All that talking to me for 4 hours, I ain't got time for that, yo. Let me skip. Alright, it's alright. Skip. You know what I'm saying? That's how music is now. And then we don't even. I told you, streaming fucked up a lot of things, man.
Yeah, we don't stick with music the way
We don't stick
used to.
exactly. We don't stick with music.
So yeah, one of my homies, we was talking about like, remember when people used to be scared to drop their album at the same time as certain artists, and we was talking about that, and I was telling him like the problem is that you don't have to buy the album no more. Like, remember you had to spend that $10, $15. Like, you wasn't going in there spending $10, $15 on 3 different CDs. You was going to get the joint that you thought was going to be the hottest joint. So people took their time with dropping music or whatever. Now it's like you come out when whatever big name come out, you don't care. Like, I'm here. What's up?
Exactly. Somebody gonna listen to my
Somebody gonna listen to it.
You gonna get bored with an album eventually. Now we got every fucking album at our fingertips. Like,
yeah, that's a fact.
That's why I told you streaming fucked up everything. I think streaming fucked up the quality of rap, the quality of everything, producing, rap, everything.
I'm not gonna say it fucked up the quality of it, because I always feel like there was some like bad stuff out there. Mm-hmm. It's just there's nobody to filter it now. Like the record companies used to filter it. Mm-hmm. Like, all right, we're not putting this trash out. Like, get this shit out of here. Like, we're not signing you. You can't put this out. The masses not gonna hear it. Now anybody can put their music out, and you catch a little hot streak, you lit.
That's what I'm saying. If you get one hot track, niggas gonna put you out and then ride that one track until the wheels fall off. That's because the quality changed, bro. Ain't nobody out here. I don't think nobody. If you like he said, Kanye said he gave out 7 tracks because all these tracks it was too much music.
Too much music, yeah.
So, is he saying that? Is he really putting all his energy like he did? And then when it was that too much music phase, like that Blueprint phase, when he gave you 10 bangers, 10 banging beats on the Blueprint, everyone he touched on the Blueprint was gold. Then on his albums he gave you heat.
All the beats on Blueprint is gold.
That's what I'm saying. Then he gave you on his album, he gave you heat. Now you like, these niggas ain't listen to it anyway, so.
Right. I mean, maybe that's how he feels. Like, people not.
I think he feel like he making too much music. He making too much. Oh, I'm making too much beats. I don't think he putting all his energy in it. I'm gonna keep it 100. Push your album. I feel like the production is real good. His album.
I think the Kids See Ghosts.
Oh, I'm about to say his album. I don't think his production is that great at all.
I think the production's good on his album. I just don't like the album. Like, I don't like the content. That's it. I feel like it's like a bunch of him like trying to harmonize and like doing all this other dumb shit. Like,
that's his lane.
Nah, but it's not. Just because we don't understand it, don't mean it's creative. Just mean we just don't understand that shit. It's whack. Turn that shit off.
You trying to say that our mind is closed?
No. Turn that shit off.
He's super woke and we close.
Shit whack. Capital W.
But nobody's telling him like, yo, yeah.
That shit whack, bro.
Shit garbage, man.
That shit whack. Let me in the studio with him. Yo, Yay.
That shit fire, man.
Yo, Yeezy.
Yo, put me on the track.
Yo, Yeezy.
You gonna be like, put me on the track.
Shit whack.
Nah, you gonna be like, put me on the track.
I'ma definitely tell him put me on the track. But I'm gonna tell him that shit whack.
You ain't telling us.
Don't come on
Bro,
it.
You're not telling us whack.
Listen, the shit on Kids See Ghosts, what is it, Full of Love? Pusha went off on that. I don't want to hear you come on there screaming gunshots. What the fuck are you doing? Like, what you doing?
He fucked up the son, I don't know, he's different, man. He's different. He's in a different wavelength, he's in another mindset. And
he don't even got no fire gunshot sound. Like, You know, Cass got the boom boom boom, like.
Yeah, he got some trash.
You know, Kendrick got the doo doo doo, like.
He got some trash shit.
So you're like, yeah, like, what are you doing? Get off of this.
Stay. Yo,
that shit made me so mad, son.
Put this dude behind a board or something, man. Let him press buttons. That's what you gotta get back to.
Man, play with the fucking NPC, man.
That's what
Fuck is you yelling gunshots on the track? That shit. Man, listen, man.
What else you got adopted, man?
Anyway, man. So I seen people talking about this a lot. Asking a woman about her body count. Like how many guys she fucked. Women, I mean, me personally, I feel like you never gonna get an honest answer. That.
We might have our guest.
Oh, they pulling up?
Yeah, they pulling up. This is perfect time. They be walking right into the fire. That's sad, but she said they're a little shy. They walking right into the heat.
Right into the heat.
You know what I'm saying?
But yeah. So like body count. Well, you want to take a break and wait for them, or?
Nah, you know what I'm saying? We can.
All right. So yeah. So like asking a woman her body count. Do you think that's appropriate to do? For one, do you think you're gonna get the honest answer? For two?
Oh, I thought it was for three. Oh, ain't for three.
And do you feel like you need to curb what you say based on her answer?
I feel like I'm not answering it unless she asks me. Hold on. Is it like, oh, you tell me, I tell you type shit? It's like show and tell?
I mean, but you would assume that automatically if...
Oh, nah, nigga. If you just volunteer, like, yo, I had X, Y, and Z body.
No, right, but let's say you asked her, like, yo, like how many bodies do you feel like is too many bodies for a girl to be your girl?
Oh, we like, I do this age thing, you know what I'm saying? I kind of do an age thing.
How old are you?
An age ratio, you know what I'm saying? So I'm saying any chick, if you ain't
Is she
31, if you 31, right? If you have, man, I gotta kind of curve my shit here. I don't know. All right, nah, this is my truth. So I mean, I'm gonna spend my shit.
It's your truth. Yeah,
if you got more than 12 bodies
at 31.
At 31, we got a problem. Like, I think you out here,
bruh.
I'm giving her 2 a year.
12 bodies?
My nigga, when she started fucking?
When you started fucking?
That wasn't the original question, my nigga.
Well, that's what I'm saying. 12 bodies?
That's not the original question, my nigga. Stick to the original question.
Okay, so 12 bodies. You feel like that's too many?
12 bodies, that might be a little high.
Any more than 12?
When did you start fucking? I know you wasn't fucking at 10. 31?
Listen, we're not talking about me right
now. Oh, now we're not talking about you. I'm saying,
I keep it real. I lost my virginity at 10. I didn't really know what I was doing, but I was doing something.
Okay.
But I didn't consistently start having sex until I was like 14.
Alright. So I'm saying as in, you saying at 14 you started consistently having sex.
Right.
And you in the 30 numbers?
I'm 31.
Oh, so how many you think? Because you saying my 12 is a little.
I don't have no. I don't feel like whatever. It's not even a question that I would ask a woman. Honestly,
I'll ask that question.
It's not even a question I would ask honestly, unless I felt she was inexperienced.
Inexperienced, like it's her first time inexperienced?
Right. So like I feel like
her first time what? Giving top?
No, like at the age.
You gonna know it's her first time you caught the body.
But that's not even what I'm saying is, oh man. So it's like, say you meet a chick in her 30s or whatever, and like you ask the question and she tell you she only had sex with like 2 guys. Like, that's not enough experience for me.
That's a Betamax. They don't make those no more.
I don't know.
That's a
but
dinosaur.
it's rare. You might come across something like that.
You ran across a Tyrannosaurus Rex. That's what you're trying to tell me.
It happens. I'm not saying now at this age, but I'm just saying like it happens to where you feel like when I was in my late 20s or like in my 20s, I felt like I was like, yo, listen, I'm meeting chicks that they don't know what they doing.
I think we gotta take a little 20 seconds.
Back, had a brief little intermission. Got two lovely guests with us. Y'all want to introduce yourselves?
Late.
We just had to do that anyway. Hey, my name Liz.
Hey, my name is Shay.
And they hanging out with us, you know what I mean? So they came in. So right now we was on the topic, we was talking about body count. How would you feel if a guy asked you, what's your body count?
No comment.
So you're not gonna tell him nothing?
Nah, it's not his business. He should know. It's my
No?
personal business. Not for
That's
you to
your
know.
personal business.
Then they gonna judge you. So
How you know he gonna judge you? He
because
might
that's
just
what
say
y'all
no.
do. If we tell you the truth, you gonna judge us.
How you feel about
I'm gonna tell him.
that? Straight out, just like,
Yeah, I'm gonna tell him.
You telling the truth,
or you gotta multiply.
Because J. Cole said you gotta multiply by 3.
Well, in my situation, yeah, I'll tell him the truth. And
Oh, so you
but-
feel like you confident because you feel like your number's low.
Yeah.
Oh,
This is
okay.
too low. We still just like, oh, she lying. She lying. That's a fact. You tell me your shit too low, a certain level.
I'm not keeping it straight face.
So how so you feel like it's none of his business.
Mm-mm.
Well, why do you feel like that? Why you feel like?
Because when we tell dudes the truth, they tend to like judge what we saying.
But so you don't think you're not saying nothing, but still,
I'm just gonna change the subject.
You just gonna change the
and
subject.
he just gonna just live with that, like
Hopefully he gonna.
So what about for a guy? Like
you
what
ask
if,
you.
No.
No, I'm not saying if you ask, but what if like you know what I mean? Like he
If he a
got.
hoe, or he was a hoe.
I mean, I prefer the term liberated, but
Oh, okay.
if you want to call him a hoe, like,
He was
would you
not.
date a guy that you feel like has a high body count?
Ask my best friend, she know me.
Would you date a guy that you feel like had a high body count?
Listen, whatever happened before me, happened before me. I wouldn't ask because I wouldn't want to know.
Mhm.
But so you would date a guy that had a low body count? Like, what if he
I mean,
only had sex with one other person?
I believe guys is gonna lie, so what's the whole sense of even asking?
But you won't feel like if a guy only like has sex with one girl, what if he's inexperienced?
I doubt that. And if he's inexperienced, bye. No
I'm saying
thanks.
he could be a unicorn. You probably saying.
So if he's inexperienced, it's bi.
Yeah.
But if his body count too high, it's bi. Like,
Damn, there's no winner. We gotta be in the
I
middle.
wouldn't want to know.
Oh, all right.
I wouldn't ask. I wouldn't want to know.
you wouldn't
I don't
actually,
want-
you wouldn't want to know. So you don't feel like you ever had sex with a guy and like he might have did some shit and you was like, nah, this nigga had to be a hoe.
Son, he had to be a host. Pornhub game to be elite.
Nah, I'm just certain shit you just have to. I feel
Pornhub
like you
game
gotta
to be elite.
experience.
Come on, son. You can't do that. You can't just judge that man like that, son. Maybe he did a lot of research.
Okay. Would y'all believe that if a guy did something that?
Out of the ordinary. You think it was like a lot of research, or you like, oh, this nigga a little hoe?
This nigga's a little hoe.
He experienced, so
An experienced hoe?
basically. I didn't
That's
say, you
crazy.
You just co-signed with me. I'm just saying, I just gave you the words. You had to co-sign. You had to say it. That's crazy, man. We don't got no wins out here in these streets, man.
Yeah, don't know.
That's crazy, man. Like, why?
Why we gotta be hoes, though?
Yeah, like,
That's it.
I wouldn't look at it.
Y'all classify as girls as hoes.
I wouldn't look at a woman
Depends.
that way.
On
On different things, like, you know what I'm saying?
like what?
It's a double standard, but I'm still in the double standard mode. This nigga don't believe in the double standard.
Yeah, I don't believe in that. I think women I think we chastise women for enjoying sex when I feel like they enjoy it as much, if not more, than we do. It's just that society makes it a stigma, like, oh, it's
So
not
it's
okay
double
for you to enjoy sex, or you know what I mean?
That's true.
You know what I mean? Live your life.
It's a double standard.
I call a woman a hoe when she trying to act like she don't. You know what I mean? Like, you know them chicks that be like, oh, I only do that to my man.
Yeah.
Like, fuck out of here. Like,
Yeah, that's a hoe.
right. Those are the ones that I call hoe, because you live your truth. Like,
That's true.
own your shit. You see how the world embraced Cardi? She own her shit. Facts or nah?
That's a fact, but
But what?
she's still a hoe. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? She's still a hoe?
Nah, I don't think so. I don't look at women like that. Like,
I call a spade a spade. If I see you 5 days a week and you with 5 different niggas, them niggas ain't gonna just watch TV.
right, so if I see, so
They
if
not
a girl
just coming to watch
see,
TV,
so if a
man.
girl see you 5 days a week with 5 different girls, then
Yo,
what?
I'm that
You a hoe?
nigga. I'm not that nigga.
You that nigga, who
I'm that
you a
nigga.
hoe?
I'm just saying, I'm that nigga. And the
You a
guy,
hoe.
hey,
You
fuck
dirty.
You right. You right. Not to niggas though, but to them, to the chicks, I'm dirty.
That's how I look at it, man.
You don't feel like you don't. So if it was you and you seen a chick, 5 niggas, 5 days a week, 5 different days.
She getting hers off.
That's a hoe.
She getting hers off, bro. That's how I'm looking
That's
at
a
it.
pop,
Like,
nigga.
she
So you
getting
wife
hers
for that?
off.
Yeah.
It all depends.
You bullshit.
I'm keeping it real. Like, it all depends.
5
How can I
days a
sit
week.
here?
5 days a
How
week.
can I sit here and
Niggas
be
ain't
like,
wanna play
how
Scrabble.
can I
niggas.
sit here and be like, oh, I'm out here doing my thing, but if a girl doing her thing, I gotta
It's a
look
double
at it
standard,
differently.
bro. I'm sorry.
Nah, it's all about when I start fucking with her, if she's still fucking around like that, then no, I'm not wifing her. But listen, I dismiss your past till you disappoint me.
And when she disappoints you, what happens?
And if she disappoint me, it's my L.
I knew you was a fucking
I
hoe
took
anyway.
that. Nah, I don't be on it like
super
that.
mad. You gonna be big
Nah,
mad. Like, oh, I knew she was a hoe anyway.
Nah, I
Niggas
don't
told
told it
me.
like that. Like it is what it is. Like it happens, man. Most of the time it's karma. Come on, you can't fuck people around and then expect when you ready to settle down that they just gonna be ready. No, you gonna get your ass handed to you.
So you trying to say the chick basically she gotta be a virgin?
For me,
Yeah, she gotta be a virgin for you.
I don't know, virgins. What I'm gonna do with you? What the fuck I'm gonna do with a virgin?
Well, maybe you want to train them.
Me?
Yeah, you.
No, not me. Not me. I'm too old to be trying to teach a girl what to do.
Maybe you want to train them more. Y'all want a virgin?
No.
Would you deal with a virgin?
No.
But you
But
was
they
his
don't want-
first. You know what I'm saying? You know he's pure.
No.
I don't know if they got any more of those. I mean, that's like a Betamax.
But just the fact that they saying they don't want virgins goes to show that women want to enjoy sex.
I'm quite sure you don't do it just for
Not
shits
so
and
you
giggles.
get your nut and
Right.
then we be all frustrated for what? You know?
Nah,
But
shits
that's
and
what I'm saying though. So you gotta get somebody that's experienced.
But
And
not
you
a
don't think
hoe. But
you
not a
don't
hoe,
think
though.
the more experience the better?
In a sense, yeah.
You want him in that elite level?
You ain't gonna. This is what I'm saying. Like
You want the
ain't-
joy of sex?
Right.
Or you want booby gifts and something? You want the
Right.
joy of sex, right?
Right.
True.
Facts or nah?
That's facts.
Yeah, yeah.
I feel the same way.
Nah. Whoa.
That go back to what we were
Not me,
saying.
nigga.
I feel go back
I
to
want
what
the
we were
12 nigga
saying.
on the bench
That
for
go back
sex
to what we were
or
saying
chick.
last week. Like that's why I feel like we was talking about Kanye. Kanye be in the situations he be in because he like women that's experienced at what they do.
He just say he like hoes, nigga. That's it.
Word.
I'm not calling nobody a hoe.
This nigga, oh baby. Politically correct ass nigga,
Listen,
man.
Anyway, moving right along. I got a question. One of my viewers asked me to ask. Would y'all date somebody that was like having a baby? So like say, you know what I mean, you start talking to a dude and like whatever girl he was talking to before, like whatever they went to, and like he didn't know. So like when he find out like 3-4 months later, y'all already vibing, chilling or whatever, and he find out he having a baby.
Yeah. Cause I've done it, yeah.
You've done it.
I
Yeah.
was about to say, you better see. Oh, that's a pass. So, as long as you be straightforward with me, tell me.
Exactly.
So he just told you, oh, I'm about to have a baby. She's 4 months, and you was just cool.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
So like, what are some things that?
Well, she was more than 4 months, but she didn't say anything.
She didn't tell him until she was later on in the pregnancy.
Yeah.
So like, was he going to like
told
doctor's
you.
appointments and shit like that after
No.
that?
Did he? Honestly, I don't know. I didn't ask, like, we were still, like, fresh. We were, like, right in the beginning where I still was, like, I had somebody else on the side.
Oh, you had another.
I had a joint, and I was putting him on the back burner to talk to this one or whatever. And, like, we were talking a lot and hanging out and chilling and stuff like that. But the fact was, he was straightforward. I didn't hear it from somebody else. I heard it from his mouth. So I was like, oh, I respect it. And, man.
You just embraced it.
Oh, so you don't know if he was like going to doctor's appointments
I don't
and
know,
stuff.
yeah.
Did he have a baby shower?
She had a baby shower, but he wasn't there.
That's what he
So
told
would that have bothered you if he?
If he went to the baby shower,
Right.
yes, we would have been done.
Why?
Because now you're going back and like it's all right. You were together before me. Now you saying that you're not together. You don't talk to her, no nothing, right?
Right.
You find out you're having a baby. There's nothing wrong with taking care of your responsibilities. There's
Right.
nothing wrong. But baby shower and no. Now if you just talking about if you going to the hospital for the birth, that's not a problem with me.
But the baby shower is a celebration
Yes,
for the baby, though.
So what?
It's-
So what? Nope.
That's crazy.
So that's what he told you. He ain't go.
I mean, we was together all the time, so.
But he told you he ain't go.
I mean,
I'm just saying.
We saw pictures, so
Oh, alright.
yeah.
But you know niggas be like, yo, niggas hands be faster than E-Honda when
there's
somebody
always
come with the camera.
that one
Don't
person
face no
that
cake,
catch a picture of them.
Nah, that's a fact, though. That's a fact.
Now you do find that one person
Yeah,
that
that'd
get
be
the
me,
flip.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So what about you? You would never. You
I
don't
would never
know.
what?
Answer the question.
I
Would
say
you?
yeah.
You
I
would?
talk to somebody that had a child, whatever. This in the past. Let me know straightforward what's going on, whatever.
So like for the whatever the guy you was dating, did he go to the baby shower? Or did he?
What do you mean? I didn't date nobody like that. I didn't.
Oh,
have-
but
Oh,
you
okay.
said you would.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
they
You
come
would.
across that,
Oh,
so-
okay.
Your
Okay.
cousin.
What about you? What if you was dating a chick?
Nah, that's a dub, nigga. You dumb.
But you might have been vibing and she ain't know.
It was quiet, Paul. You better go handle your handle your business with your kid, with your baby father, man. Is she showing? I might.
She wasn't showing at first.
I
That's
hit
what I'm
before.
saying. Like,
I heard it before. She showing?
yeah, y'all was chilling.
It was over.
I'm
I'm playing. I'm not Styles. I'm not SP the Ghost. Nigga, I'm not playing step out for your kid. Get here. Nah, it's a doubt.
What if you was really feeling her though?
Nah, it's all right. I'm saying it is what it is. Go handle what you gotta handle with your baby father. Son.
That's crazy. I feel the same way, but that's no. It's different. It's different for guys because like you watching her. You know what I mean? Go through. Yeah, it's just different. You know what I mean? It's a different type of thing to take on. Not. I think with a lot of men it would be like insecure thing like. Oh, you fucking with a chick that's having a baby by another nigga. For me, that's not so much that. It's just like watching a woman go through pregnancy with somebody else's child. Like, it's just that's just a weird thing.
That's
like,
a weird thing. It is a weird thing. And you smash over the next man's kid. That's crazy.
Yeah, like you poking the next nigga baby over the head.
Nah,
like,
that's crazy.
nah,
That's wild, son. You gotta think about that like, yo, damn, son. I was in this nigga's joint. That's crazy, son. I know how I would have felt if that was me. Like, you got a nigga fucking you? Like, you got my seed in you? I'll go crazy. I'll go off. That's foul.
But you can't. Yeah.
That's foul to me, son.
That is foul. That's foul. That's definitely foul.
I couldn't
So-
see myself doing that.
You said something that I wanted to ask. Do you feel like all females do that? Do they like have a dude like
On the side. In the
like
cut.
before? Like you might not want to fuck with him no more, but you keep him around until you find something new, like a job. Like like I hate this job, but I can't leave, so I find me a new joint. Like
No, when you put a like that, it sounds bad. Like,
That's the fact, though. That's the
It
fact.
sound bad.
it do sound bad when you put it like that. Like, I
Okay.
mean, I was definitely truthful. Like, oh. I'm
Oh, you
seeing
told
this
him you
person-
asked somebody else.
Yeah, I told him
Okay.
that, and I was like, oh, I'm putting this person on the back burner to talk to you. Like, so I was always like upfront and open.
So you kept it down.
Yeah.
What about you?
Same thing. You gotta keep it 100. Like, you
Keep
gotta
it
let them
above.
know what it is.
That's
And
crazy.
you gotta respect it. If you
And y'all always do that?
Mm-hmm.
Or like, it depends
No,
on the guy?
this is just the first time. I don't. That's not something that I usually do.
No, what I'm saying is like, you always keep it at that. Well, you said it's not something you always do. Do you feel like you always keep it 1,000 with?
Everybody supposed to?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ask her, she tell you.
Alright. I feel like that's something a lot of women do. Like, they keep dealing with the ain't shit nigga. until they find somebody new. Like, oh, alright, you might be, you know what I mean, potential candidate.
Ain't shit still staying there in the cut.
Still
Yeah,
there.
ain't shit still in the cut until
Like
y'all know, like, till it's solidified, like, alright, he a good dude, like, let me cut him off, type shit.
Ain't shit still in the cut.
Ain't shit still in the
In
cut.
the
Like
cut,
I've seen
like
it. Like
peroxide.
ain't shit still in the cut.
Of course he is. You ain't gonna cut that nigga off and deal with another nigga who ain't shit. So you gotta deal with the old nigga who ain't shit.
Cause you already know what
Yeah,
shit.
you already know ain't
You
shit
already know
ways.
his shit,
You know what I'm
right?
saying? You ain't gonna cut ain't shit off first. You know what I mean? Cause she don't know if this next nigga ain't shit.
Ain't shit.
What
So-
about you? You do that?
What?
You do that?
Keep a
Like, you
chick
keep your
around.
old joint until you find something new?
I've done that before. You know, just keep. You gotta make sure you're alright. You know what I'm saying? Cause how about you go in a situation then shit didn't work out? And
What do you mean?
damn.
Make sure you're alright. In what way? What you mean by that?
Like, make sure, like, alright, if you got a chick you dealing with and then you fuck with somebody else, you ain't gonna definitely just cut off the rip when you fucking with somebody else. You gotta make sure that, oh, nah, sure, you alright, like, I can see something going on with this, but if you can't see nothing going on with this, you know, I'm gonna keep shorty around.
See something going on, meaning that you gotta make sure the box good, or you gotta.
That, you know what I'm saying? You gotta, you know what I'm saying? If her box trash, you ain't gonna wanna keep her around. If her box trash, you gonna be like, oh, nah, this shit garbage.
I'm gonna go back to that old thing,
Let's
huh?
look at that old thing back.
Let's go get that old chick back.
Her shit trash, man. It ain't no helping it. You know what I'm saying? You try to coach it into it, but it's still garbage. Garbage is garbage, bro.
And what about
That's
you?
Me? Nah, I feel like I'm a little, like, I guess short tempered. Cause like, I'll cut somebody off, like, quick. Just cause, like, like I might just wake up in a bad mood and just be like, nah, I ain't fucking with you no more. Like, like, it happens. Like, I'm very moody and I know that. And I'm working on it. I'm trying to be a better man.
What's your sign?
I'm a Cancer.
Yours?
I'm a Virgo.
What's yours?
I'm a Taurus.
You a Taurus.
I'm Capricorn.
You a Capricorn. Oh, Taurus, y'all cool, y'all.
Yeah, we are.
Y'all like too much attention though.
And,
Just from the people y'all want it from.
Yeah, you're right. You got it.
and like being in control. I don't like that control.
Not all the time, but
I don't like that.
the attention thing, you
That
was
control.
on
Yeah. That like when y'all want attention from somebody, like from that person, y'all gotta have it. Like that shit. Boy.
Sound like you hit a nerve right there, man.
When I just be like,
I'm waiting for that nigga to text me right now. What is he doing?
like, they're gonna text you back in negative 5 seconds. Like, they should already be texting you back before you send your text out. Like, you need to see the 3 bubbles and shit. Before you know what I mean, send your
I know
text
he
out.
got it. I see him on Facebook. He up.
Right, shit like that.
So I had a question. Like, would you date somebody that gets paid significantly less than you?
You know what?
Would you like to put some figures out there?
Yeah,
to feel a
put,
little
put
better.
some figures out there.
All right. Say you make. We're gonna go 70,000, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the guy, he make a calm 30.
Hell no. Nope. Sorry. Bye.
Think about it.
Damn, why?
No.
He building his life. What you
Sorry.
talking about? That's stepping stone. What you talking about? Why
Keep
you?
building.
Wow. He got his. What do you think? He Bob? What the fuck? He can't.
Bob the builder.
What the fuck? He can't.
No, 70 to 30. No, maybe like 50. Yeah, I could work with you. 30.
30.
I don't want you to think that I'm gonna take care of you.
He ain't say that. He got his own.
Why you gotta take care of him
I'm just
though?
saying.
Here we go,
I
here we
don't
go.
want
Alright.
you to think
Now
that
I'm
I'm
paint
gonna
the
take
portrait
care
for
of
you.
you.
He got his own crib. He
Okay.
got his own little car. He got a little car, a little joint.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? What's the problem? He ain't actually pay no bills. But he just make a calm 30.
I don't know.
He got a little hoop ride.
The ride is fine.
He got a little apartment. 4B project.
4B.
What?
Right.
I don't know. It depends.
It depends on what.
It depends. Like.
Yo,
that,
he's the perfect guy for you. Like everything else, he looks how you want him to look. You know how y'all got a whole,
Oh, yeah.
y'all got a
If
whole
he look how I
a
wanna
lineup.
look,
He
the
look
dick
how
is
you,
good.
yeah, he beating good.
All right,
that.
then yeah, I can work with it. I can work with it, but everything else got to be up to par. If it's not, bye. Sorry.
Oh, so long as he's smoking you good, he beating you good. Everything, that ain't good beat.
That's
Give
it.
me,
Everything
give me
good.
my
That
100% attention.
Yo, giving you all you gotta do is text you back and
And then I could,
hit it
I
right,
could look
and
past
you
the
good.
money. But if you lacking in any of those, bye. I don't want to speak to you.
Man.
So you think it's right for a man to feel that way?
Well, listen.
She gave niggas the great
Yeah,
side.
I mean, listen, yo, girls be out here using guys these days.
That's a
So
fact.
I don't see, I don't see nothing wrong with it. With you trying to be cautious with your money. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you know, it's not all of us, you know.
So what about you? All right, cuz. What about you, cuz?
I need to see like what you bringing to the table. I need to see if you got ambition and dream, and you trying to make more money than what you making. Like,
Alright. He working at McDonald's, right? He's a man.
Bye.
Yo, what's wrong with y'all? I got the whole picture. I'm about to fake the scenario for
Take
y'all.
this picture for her. Let me know what she gonna
he
say.
work at McDonald's, right? Manager. You know what I'm saying? Yo, stop.
He had to make sure he said manager part.
Yo, he's a manager at McDonald's. You know what I mean?
Lit, free fries.
Word, free fries.
I'm on a diet.
You know what I'm saying? Straight with
They
chicken.
got salad.
I'm done.
Nah.
Southwest salad is lit. I ain't gonna hold you. McDonald's manager.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He got a little car. It backfires once in a while.
Right. You might have to give him a
You
jump.
might have to push
Not a
it.
child.
You might have to push it.
You
You
might have to give him a
know
jump.
what I'm
Not a
saying?
child.
Battery might die.
Push it.
And
No.
he got his own crib.
Alright, Liz. Why not?
No bueno.
He putting it down. He
I
giving you
haven't
a
And
pipe.
he damn, I don't even want to talk to my cousin like that.
Yeah, please don't.
He
Yeah.
I got you. He giving you a good pipe.
It's okay. The next person is gonna give good. Like,
So, cause he's a McDonald's manager.
no, just
Is it
Go
really
ahead,
though?
go ahead, go ahead.
huh?
Is it
Speak
really?
this shit.
He
What?
got ambitions and goals. He
No,
made
is
a
it really?
manager.
Is it what?
The next person gonna give you good pipe.
And he probably got a better position. His head is, about his business and stuff like
But
that.
how you
Other
know the
people
next
have it.
person going?
Cause I feel
He
like
have
it's
a
only,
theory.
I feel like it's only 2% of good dick out here.
Is that right?
I think by the way women talk makes me feel like it's only 2% of good dick out here.
No, I say it's a little bit more than 2%.
How much?
We don't know.
I don't know,
Shay,
but I'm thinking like
We don't know.
No, I think I feel like women be running into dudes and they be like, nah, that nigga was trash. Like I done been around women and heard these conversations like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, he was 6'6" and this, that, and the third. What?
It was
That shit was trash.
It be some out there that be trash,
it's not like people gonna be trying them all.
Exactly.
No, I'm not saying you're trying them all.
Trash
I'm not
it.
saying you're trying them all, but I'm saying when y'all find a good one, y'all
You
make
gotta
sure
hold
y'all.
on. Yes.
Exactly.
You gotta hold on.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
But I
Fuck
can't-
is y'all involved?
Sorry.
Yo,
Oh,
No, when you find a good thing, you gotta hold on.
Mhm.
Okay.
Dude, she keeping it real because she said
What you said? I kept
if
it
the
real.
dick was good,
She
she
gonna keep
keeping
it around.
that. She keeping McDonald's manager.
Yeah.
She keeping
That's
the McDonald's
She
manager.
fucking with the
I got a
Mountain Pies.
child. I ain't got time to be.
You don't gotta take care of him though.
No. Eventually, he gonna want me to help him with something.
Y'all gonna build what y'all can't build together.
We can build. That's why I said I need to know what's your goals, your ambition, and let me see you working towards.
He trying to get on McDonald's. What are you saying?
He made it past the cashier.
Word. He made it past. Flip him.
You trying to
You know
manage
what I'm saying?
Chick-fil-A?
Nigga say he's trying to get it.
You trying to step it up?
Nigga say he's trying to get it. He already put his application in Chick-fil-A and Burger King.
Trying to be manager there, get Sundays off.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Exactly. Sunday family day.
Lit.
You know what I'm saying? It's automatic family day Sunday, you know what I'm saying? So, you ain't fucking with him? Yeah, come to me for guidance, please. Alright. You in the right place, alright, good. I don't want you. But, you can come to me for guidance too, because you just keeping that nigga around just because he make a calm 30.
What's wrong with Calm 30?
Listen.
Oh, good,
He
my
got
fault.
the good.
Oh, he piping in
What
heavy.
if he trying to make moves out here, like she said? What
Nah,
if he-
If he looked the way I want him to look,
Okay.
act the way I want him to act, give me my 100%.
Whoa. Act the way you want him to act. What's that about?
I mean, alright, so you making it sound bad when you re-ask the question.
Yo.
She demanded.
Yo, act how you want him to act. How you want your man to act?
I want you to give me attention when I want it. When I say give me dick, you give me dick. When I say I want you to be here, you be here. Just like that.
Oh, nah, I told you that's that.
Oh, you definitely don't want to. You definitely want a nigga making less than 30.
Word.
Well, how you expect a nigga to make money and you want him to be where you want him to be
listen.
when you want him to be there?
Word.
You can make money and still do it. Like, I'm not
Oh, you
telling
want him
you.
in the
I'm
block.
not telling
Oh, I
you
see
some
what type of-
everyday-
I see what type of
No,
time
I
you
don't
on.
I don't want no scam or nothing like
I
that.
see you want him out here swiping. I see what type of time you
I
want.
want legit. I'd rather
Alright.
legit.
Okay.
But still, like, I mean, I'm not demanding every day though, but I'm just saying.
Just when you had a
He
long
got
day
at
at
your
work.
beck and call, like, yo.
I mean, no. I don't want to feel like I'm dating some punk ass where I'm walking all over.
That's what it
You know
sounds
I'm
like to
saying?
me, though.
I mean,
It sounds like some business.
Yeah.
That sound like a welcome mat, if you ask me.
I'm just
A honey-do
saying,
nigga.
like,
That's what it sound like to me.
I'm just saying, with the type of job that I have, like, if I say I want you to be here, then you need to be here.
Oh, shit.
That's it.
Damn,
Okay.
you sober on that too, man. Oh, shit drunk. She sober as a motherfucker. Damn, nigga said, yo, be here, nigga. And you know I.
And I'm giving you time. It's not like I'm like, yo, be here in 30 minutes. Like, I'm
Be
telling
here an
you.
hour?
No, like,
Like what?
I'll tell you, like, from morning, like, yo, be here at nighttime. Like, you know, like, I'm not giving you no time,
You
but I'm
can't
telling
get
you,
no
like,
overtime.
yeah, like, be here at nighttime. Yeah, that's it.
So he can't make that bread if he had to make that chicken.
Make that bread in the morning.
Oh, nah. See,
I would know your
that's
schedule, you know what I'm
That's
saying? Like, I'm not gonna mess up your money, but I would know your schedule. Don't be talking about, oh, you do it. Now, if you already tell me that you already scheduled for overtime, I'm like, alright, I'll relax. Tomorrow I'll be here.
Okay.
But if you don't say nothing and all of a sudden you have a plan, no, your plan is dead.
How about, oh, shit. He can't, oh, fellas. Sorry, fellas. I can't go out tonight. The missus want me to
Your
go.
plan is dead. You
But
can
how
go
about
out.
how about if he got, like, a job where he gets spontaneous overtime?
It's not my problem. Like I told him, my job is
Oh, no.
my job. I'm not here like that. So
It's
when
just
I'm
slave.
here and I want you to be here, that's it.
Oh, okay.
I understand. I hear what you're
Do
saying.
what you gotta do when I'm not here. You know what I'm saying? So
I
when I
feel
am
you.
here,
I feel you, though,
you
but
gotta be here.
that's rough. You gotta deal with a nigga that's willing to accept that.
It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Trust me. It's not that bad.
Cause she lying.
Tell her. It's not that bad.
Oh, alright, that's say less. Don't even say no. You gotta say no more. You know what I'm saying? Sound like you lying to me, but it's
Really?
cool.
I'm
It's
not-
cool.
Tell him I'm not bad.
That's crazy, though. He said, yo, you be here, 9 o'clock, nigga. Fuck all your plans, nigga. I don't give a fuck. I'm in the city. I'm here, nigga.
So with that being said, you wouldn't date a guy that had kids.
No, I have dated a couple guys that had kids.
Only the chick just now pregnant.
I have dated 2 guys that had kids.
Right.
The first one, it didn't work out. The second one,
Because of that?
what? No, it was a little bit more complicated than that. Like,
Okay.
like I was lied to. So,
Okay.
but this one, it's like, you know, he's straightforward and stuff like that. Like, he has time for his kids and stuff. Like, he balances it very good. So I don't have to be like, be here. Like, he
Right.
already knows, like, he's there, you know? It's like he already know me. I ain't gotta open up my mouth all the time. Like he's there, so it's good. Why he go about his business with his kids? I don't bother him when he's with his kids or anything like that. When they having family time, go have your family time. I'm not getting on your nerve. I'm not nagging you, nothing like that. Like that's your family time.
Okay.
But he's upfront. He tells me, so it's like.
So nothing spontaneous can come up.
I mean, if it's anything spontaneous as far as his kids go, that I will never ever tell you like, nah, nigga,
respect,
this is.
respect.
All right.
Yeah.
Respect
Anything that has to do with your kids, by all means, go ahead.
But if anything else,
Yeah, nigga, no.
man.
Not if I have a plan, no. If I'm just relaxing, I'm just on some bored shit, and you're like my last resort because me and my girl's not going out, and you come up with some spontaneous shit, I might let it rock and just be like, all right, go ahead, do you. But
Wait.
it don't depend.
Wait.
What? Yeah.
You said you and your girls were supposed to go out.
Yeah, if me and my girls are supposed to go, let's just say if me and her are supposed to go out, right?
And she flake on you.
And she flake on me.
And you want him there.
It all depends. Like,
He's supposed to come.
Pull up, nigga.
depending. Like, if I'm bored, like extremely bored, and it's like,
She
damn,
put the
I
bat
really-
signal
if
out,
I really,
nigga.
want your company, then it's like you have to be here. But it's just like,
Ooh, yo, you use those words that make a nigga mad. Have, better,
Must.
yeah, must. You use those imperative words. Niggas let you slide with
You
that?
had plans, so I made
Your
plans
box
too.
must be elite.
I do it with a
If niggas let you slide, she must got elite box.
I
my
do
nigga.
it with a
Yeah. No nigga is letting you slide.
Ariana
Listen.
Grande?
Her shit must be in another level. Yo, her shit's elite, my nigga. I'm sorry. Niggas letting you slide by saying must have and do
I
and
do
better.
I do it with a smile. Put a little smile emoji at the end, kind of, you know.
A smile emoji? That's
Nah,
supposed to get a nigga over?
That LOL shit, well, you know that's bullshit.
A smile emoji.
Get over here now, LOL. Nigga, I know what that means.
Yeah, but
Nah, that's
you
crazy.
know what I mean. But I'm still writing it though. Like
Oh, nah.
That's
They
what-
let you buy with that?
he let me buy with
He
it.
let you buy with that?
Mhm.
And he don't say nothing? He
Yeah.
never challenge. All right. Do we challenge you? That's the question.
Yes.
He be like, fuck out of here?
Yeah. Sometimes he'll say that to me.
Okay.
All right.
But he'll be there though.
Yeah,
My
he
nigga,
put his
oh,
foot in.
He did it?
Yeah. Sometimes he'll put his foot down. I'll just be like, all right, motherfucker, you got it.
Mm-hmm.
You got it.
Pray to
Right.
God you put your foot down. Man. I have to look at the camera for this.
Yeah,
man.
man.
Put your foot down.
I was
bro.
out here looking
All
bad.
right, you got us looking out here looking shaky right now. Damn, son. She got you like, when you right there. Right there on the way, like, I'm here. Damn, son, this is crazy.
That's
I said,
crazy.
you got niggas in check, huh?
Not really. It's like a 50-50. They be having me in check. I be having me in check. It works out.
I think you
We
one of
good.
those. You like the nigga that be on your heels and be like, where you at?
Oh no
How
no
you
no
doing?
no 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 no
What you
no.
doing? You
He
better
don't.
get hit.
He don't do that, and I don't do that to him. I don't like that.
Oh,
Like
alright.
my like now that's just actually my business.
But so I know you said you have a child, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we got Father's Day coming up.
Oh, I took her out to get her daddy something.
You ain't let him finish.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You got a daughter.
Yeah.
You got her father something for Father's Day?
Yeah, I took her out to get her daddy something for Father's Day.
What you got? I'm curious.
What did she get her father?
Well, yeah, what did she get?
Let's stop.
A spray.
What you got him? Fuck
A
you
spray
talking about?
and some shorts.
A spray?
Polo spray and some shorts.
I know she ain't pick out. Oh man, I want the polo spray. I know she
No,
ain't
no,
pick
no.
that
I
shit
said,
out.
baby, smell it, and she picked it out, and that's what I got her.
Polo spray.
Mhm.
And some shorts.
She picked out the shorts too,
Two round
right?
shorts. Shorts from Target.
He's like, what? That's what I'm telling you.
He gonna watch this nigga.
I'm
Let
just
me know.
asking because we was talking about not being appreciated for Father's Day. So
Yes, we was.
Burlington.
So you went-
I don't
you
know
got
what brand
short-
it was. It could have
Oh.
been Echo Red. I don't
So
know.
she just hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. Time out. Now I'm gonna.
It's a baby.
Oh.
All right, it's a baby.
She don't know about brand.
She don't. So she just went up there and said,
Wait,
"Ma, these."
she decided to go to Burlington. That's what you telling me?
You know what?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yo,
Alright, that's what I'm
you wanted to
asking.
go to Burlington and you told her to pick out something, or you picked them out. You said, "You like these?" And she's
no,
like, "Yeah."
I did not do that. I let her pick it out, and that's what she picked
So they
out.
gotta be a wild color.
Yeah.
They black.
What on it?
Turquoise,
Just black.
green, yellow,
Black.
Some
Purple.
black cargos.
or pink. She ain't no pink in it.
Nah, she tried to get toys for herself, but just black.
Just some black cargos.
Alright, so you do this every year. You get your baby father something every year.
Yeah.
Did he get you something for Mother's Day?
Yeah, she got me something for Mother's Day.
Okay, when did she get you?
She got me Beauty and the Beast, little snow thing that say the Blue Beauty and the Beast song.
Oh yeah, I did see that.
Okay.
I was like, that's cute. And she got me a card. It
Okay.
doesn't matter.
Okay. All
It's my
right.
baby, so it don't matter what she give me.
Okay.
So y'all do this every year, like I
Mm-hmm.
go back and forth. And
Mm-hmm.
I don't give my baby money, but
But do you look for something
for what?
for Father's Day?
I mean, no, of course not.
Oh, and you?
I haven't got nothing on my son.
Well, why did you used to get your?
Nah.
Never.
You never?
The whole 10 years.
I may have got something the first year.
The first year. And,
First 2 years, right?
and did she get you something for Father's Day?
I don't think so. I think I may have got something 1 year. I'm not 100% sure. All right, we going to go with both of us got something for 2 years. After
Oh,
that,
okay.
it's
Well, all right. So it was reciprocated
quiet.
then.
Yeah, it was quiet.
Oh, okay. All right. Y'all was together.
Yeah.
Oh, so when
Oh,
y'all
so
broke
yeah,
up,
broke
y'all
That's
said-
what I'm saying. If y'all not together, it's a whole different. That's a whole different dynamic.
I'm a good mom, so
Nah, but I still,
I respect him getting you something from Mother's Day. I'm not.
yeah, that'll.
yeah, I still give my son's mother something for Mother's Day, even though
Nah, that's.
Together.
I'm
Yeah.
not.
Yeah.
I'm not. But I'm not.
she don't give me shit, but.
Do you get a text
Whatever.
that say Happy Father's Day?
Nah.
Nah, he'll FaceTime me.
No. Do you get a text from her?
Oh, nah.
Nah, not
Oh, I think maybe one time. Nah, that wasn't Father's Day. I think that was Christmas.
Oh.
I think that was my Christmas gift.
So all right. Apparently you don't have a kid, right?
No.
All right. So do you? How y'all feel about when like your single parent, your single homegirls be like, "Oh, I'm a father. Happy Father's Day to meet you." How y'all feel about that? You never seen your homegirl who's single be like, "Oh, it's Father's Day for me too." And then female.
Or they be like, oh, I'm the mommy.
Yeah, mommy and the daddy.
I don't do that.
She only home with a kid.
Yeah, I'm the only one that got the baby.
They got the baby.
Damn. So y'all don't know no other people that have babies.
I mean, we see it on like
All right, how do you
social
feel about
media.
it? How you feel about it?
If the father is present, I feel like it's selfish.
What
If
you
the
mean present, as in like he's
Like-
still
Wait, so if
alive?
the father is not present, do you feel like
then
it's,
hell no. Then Happy Father's Day, Mother's Day, all that shit to you. Yeah, you deserve it. Like you doing everything.
Mhm.
But if the father's present there, you know how y'all co-parent
right,
and like he's there taking care of the child.
right?
You do not have the right to say Happy Father's Day to yourself. No, that's disrespectful.
But you don't think it's taken away from fathers in general, like when people post stuff like that on social media?
I do like. I agree that it's not fair. Like it took two. You didn't roll over on yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
give them the day. You know, to make them feel appreciated.
Right.
Yeah. What's
Okay.
wrong?
Nah, I 100% agree with you. I don't like when like they take the day for themselves. They already got Mother's Day
Yeah.
and their birthday and all the other fucking holidays of the year.
Flag
Why-
Day.
Yeah, Flag Day, fucking Memorial Day, Christmas, Independence Day. They take every day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I feel like if you guys are doing what you're supposed to do, then you deserve that day.
Nah, I 100% agree.
But even if the guy's not doing, do you feel like it's okay for a woman to just like be on social media, just like going hard, like, oh, I'm the mother and the father, like,
No, you don't gotta let the public know all that either.
right, like
That's
just
that's like putting your business out there, you know? Like you ain't gotta do all of that. Like
but just let the people appreciate it,
Yeah,
like
it's
for the
like-
fathers that are.
yeah, that all
because
fathers. Cause you scrolling
we-
down and you're like,
We not mothers, and we still, you know what I mean, be
Yeah.
like Happy Mother's Day or whatever. Even some of the people that I know are like single fathers, like they have custody of their kids, and No,
They
it's some
don't-
mothers
I
that fucked
haven't
up.
never seen a guy say, you know, like, oh,
Happy Mother's Day to me.
yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
that's a fact.
So yeah, I've never seen that
That's
at
a
all.
fact.
that's what I'm saying. Like,
No, you got your day is your day. Like
They can
right.
always
Female
shout out
shouldn't
somebody
do it.
else that's a good dad. They don't gotta shout out.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're right.
Exactly.
They always shout out somebody else is a good
What's
day.
your show?
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I mean?
You know, the
Right,
Uzi.
I put down my
Uzi.
Uzi on. Yo, I've been seeing this shit on social network a lot.
What's
About
that?
why men don't marry. You ain't see that shit?
Why men
I
don't
never seen
marry.
a thing on what T.I. posted today. He getting killed online about why men don't marry. Somebody else posted it like a few days ago, and it says because there's nothing in it for them.
Okay.
There's nothing in it for why men don't get married. I think this is a female who posted this. He said because there's nothing in it for them. What exactly does marriage offer for men to men? Men know that there's a good chance that they'll lose their friends, their respect, their space, their sex life, their money, if it all goes wrong. Oh, that's the chick said this.
Oh yeah, if it all
If it
goes
all
wrong.
wrong. Okay, as long as you put that. If it all
Yeah,
goes
if it
wrong.
all goes wrong, that
Whoa,
makes
whoa,
more
whoa.
sense.
Why would they lose hope? Why would they gotta lose everything if it all goes wrong?
Because that's how some females are. They will.
But y'all co-sound like y'all was those females.
No.
Nah.
We didn't.
Y'all,
we just,
y'all
we
believe
just
in
want
marriage?
to,
Y'all, y'all want to get married
Yeah,
one
I
day?
do.
I don't mind. It's not planned in my future, but like if it just so happens, then it happens.
So
Do
you
you
didn't have
think
a,
it's? Do you think it's a necessity?
No.
Is what I'm asking.
It's not a
so
necessity.
you never had a childhood dream like, yo, I'm gonna get married at 28.
And be at the Cinderella.
Yeah,
No.
and I'm gonna have 2.5 kids, a dog, and a fucking picket fence and all that. You know what I'm saying?
No.
You never had that dream?
Mm-mm.
I did. I'm sorry.
I'm quite sure you
I
did.
was the
Yeah,
one.
I know most people do have that dream.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
majority of them do, but no, not me. Yeah, the kids, yeah, but not like a whole marriage thing. Like, no.
So yeah,
Why do you feel that way? Do you feel like is it a thing about like solidifying your love for somebody or?
I mean, I don't know. Not really. I don't know. It's costly.
It is what it is.
If something goes wrong, it's even more costly to get out of it. Like, it's just, it turns ugly. Like, I just don't, it's drama.
You seen a failed marriage before?
Yeah.
Okay,
A
I
couple.
think that's.
That's
think
what
that's
it
what
is,
it
like,
is.
a couple.
I think that's what it is. What about you? You want to get married?
Yeah, I would like to get married. Mm-hmm. I
No,
want to.
oh,
What?
I'm not gonna put that.
Like you want to have like a big marriage?
I'm not gonna say that.
No, don't matter. The
Don't
marriage
matter.
being.
So all right,
don't matter.
you go to Justice of Peace.
At first, oh, I'm sorry, don't do that. No, sorry, I would not mind going to Justice of the Peace, but I would like a little one for my family, close friends, and my daughter, like that.
Like something to celebrate after.
Yeah,
Like you go to City Hall and then celebrate after.
I gotta celebrate after
Right.
with my family. I'm sure they want to celebrate with me, especially
Right.
my princess.
Okay. Okay, I can do
Would
that.
you go? Well, you sound like you.
If I was to get
Yeah.
married, yeah, I could go to Justice and Peace. That's
It's about who you love, like
Yeah.
you don't gotta have this.
I don't need a big.
So he ain't give you a big rock.
Well, he gave me a little smidgen thing,
A
the
little-
things you
yeah, a
gotta
little.
magnify and see it.
He gave you a little-
Disrespectful.
They only making 30 at the. You only making 30 at
That's why I said no. That's why I said no.
You only making 30 at
So you
me.
can save up his little, you know what I
You
mean?
better,
Save up and
you
get
better
your.
update it.
Alright, he updated like
Oh,
in
boy.
3 years. He give you a little.
As long as,
Two
you know, we
carrots.
have love and we making it work and 50-50 and everything good, then okay.
I mean, being that.
I am.
Right,
I'm
so-
with that.
Yeah, I know she's lying. She's
So
not
being,
telling
so
me.
being that we in like progressive state of mind, so to speak now, would y'all ever propose to a guy?
Hell no.
That's not what
Nope.
the Bible say. I'm not supposed to be
It's
on
the
my knees
Bible.
and say, would
Bible
you
or no
marry
Bible,
me?
I'm not doing it. No.
It's just ridiculous.
Oh, you a church girl?
Yeah, I believe in the Bible, but
Okay.
that's not what God. He did not say, "Will you marry me?" That makes no sense.
The Bible also said don't have sex out of wedlock.
I know that, but it'd be good.
And
So
fornication.
forgive me, God, because I have to get my credit. I'm sorry,
I told you, bro. I told you. I don't even want to hear that.
So you said hell no.
Yep.
Why not?
No, absolutely not. I'm not getting on my knees.
You don't have to get on your knees.
You're not getting your
Still.
Chrissy on?
What if
Still,
you on
I'm
your
done.
Gucci?
You're not getting your Chrissy
Is
on?
that Gucci?
Ah, Chrissy. Jim
Chrissy,
Jones
that's
girl.
funny.
Nope.
Jim Jones girl
she
proposed
was
to
a-
him.
She was a fool.
She did.
No, she was a fool.
Why? Ain't they still together?
Yeah.
But is she married?
No.
Oh, so.
So
They're
what?
not
All right.
How do
She
they
did
marry?
it on the show. She did it.
Mm-hmm.
It was like, oh, it's so cute because it's different. You don't. That's not the norm. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So I'm like, okay, she did it. But then after that, like,
You still not married.
he wound up doing the same thing, like asking her to marry him. So now they both got rings on their finger. Like, what? Like, I'm confused. So what was the sense of you doing it in the first place if he was going to do it too?
Well, ain't that marriage? Having a ring? 2 rings?
Nah. All right. Me personally, I feel like marriage is like is not treated how it's supposed to be. So I feel like it's a little overrated. People just be like, oh, it's just a piece of paper now. Niggas don't treat marriage how it really supposed to be.
I agree.
If niggas,
Well, what is it supposed to be?
niggas just cheat on any, like, both. It's not even just the nigga. It's the female. She out here, if she ain't getting what she wants, she in the streets. She,
What is marriage supposed to be?
you know, it's not supposed. I feel like people treat marriage like it's just a phase right now. It's just a big ceremony. It's
For
just
everybody else, like
it's for everybody else. You be
yeah.
30,000 in debt for nobody.
For everybody.
For everybody
like
else.
A big ass celebration.
You got a $30,000 wedding and you know what I'm saying, you make 30,000. That don't make no fucking sense to me. That makes no sense.
That's true
At
though.
McDonald's.
You know what I'm saying? If fam ain't working at McDonald's got a $30,000 wedding, fam, you.
Let's see, he caught a lawsuit. What's up?
Well, you got a bag of chicken or something? Fish sandwiches
He
wasn't
caught
right.
a lawsuit, man.
Nah, fam.
Customer
You
jumped
make
over the-
30 racks, your wedding shouldn't be 30 racks.
30 racks. I agree.
Nah, that's true. I don't think people
It's a
should
lot
spend
of
money
people-
on the wedding. Like that. That's just.
I know
Yeah,
people
that's
that
true.
made it like had a wedding and just try to like make ends meet with the wedding, like, and you be in debt for years. Shit like going to college, my nigga.
Yeah, that shit is like college.
Yo, like a tuition, son.
That
Niggas
shit
be
is
paying
like
that shit over the
tuition,
next 8 years. Like, yo, damn, Sally Mae, you don't got Sally Mae on that one.
Mm.
Like, I don't think that
Yeah,
people should be
take
in,
out loans. for
yeah,
weddings.
loans for weddings.
We
Yeah,
ain't shit ever.
yeah,
I agree.
yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Weddings is not how we don't cherish it how it was back in the
Back
day.
then.
And it don't be lasting.
And it don't last. If you look at the if I googled that shit one day and I seen the rate of
The divorce
divorce
rate.
is crazy.
Yeah, but I think
We married for the wrong reasons.
yeah,
Oh,
that's
I
what
love
it is.
him. I think I love him.
Yeah, that's what
He
it
gave me
is.
a rock. It's 2
That's
carats.
the, I feel like
That's what it
you
is.
don't need that to solidify your love for somebody. Like you don't need marriage. You don't need a ring. You don't need.
Shit, a piece of paper now.
Yeah, like it always been that though.
You're right.
I feel like it.
But I think it was
always been that.
cherished more back then.
I
than
don't
it is
think
now,
so because
son.
you talk to some of these older people, especially older dudes that
They
They're
went through their
married.
shit but they stuck it out. Now they go through their shit now. Oh, I'm trying to
That's
get
it.
all your
Yeah,
bread.
all your
I'm trying to
money.
I'm trying to get your pension. I'm trying to get this. I'm looking at what benefits me. You feel
people
me?
just quicker to leave. I don't think it's so much so that they don't value it. I just think people are so much quicker to leave
Why?
now because
Cause you looking out for your
Yourself.
benefit.
no, because it's easy to meet somebody else new. It's so much easier to meet.
Niggas was meeting somebody new.
Yeah, but
What
it's
you
different
saying?
though now. Like you got.
What you got? Cause you got
all gotta
social
do-
network.
Yeah, all you
Everything
gotta do is go on
open.
your phone, bro.
Exactly. People
All you gotta do is
twerking.
go on your
You
phone.
even gotta look at pornos, man.
Now you don't. It's right here. You be like, oh.
Mm.
But I'm just saying to an extent that I still feel like, yo, we cherish it a little more back in the day. Now everything is
Nah,
fast. Everything
everything
is
is a
high
show.
speed.
It's a
Everything
show.
That plays
is
a part,
microwave.
bro.
Microwave.
That plays a part because like if you look and see all these like dating sites and all that stuff, like you see it's mad old people. It be mad old people on black people meet. It be mad old people on black people
This nigga on his
meet.
Christian
Still
man.
trying to meet somebody like
Christian
where
man.
as in
Right?
back
Or they
in,
get a Christian.
as in back in the days, nobody wanted to be that old nigga in the club.
Well, nigga, get out the club then. Nigga, nobody
Right,
tell him to
where else
go.
you gonna meet somebody?
All
You
right, so
understand what
now,
I'm saying?
now
Like,
you on the internet. All right,
that's
now
what
you
I'm
got-
saying.
now
It's
you got
so
the
much.
internet.
It's so much more accessible to meet somebody, even for older people, that they
It
just
was
like,
back then. Okay, I
man,
see
fuck
what you
this
mean.
shit. I'm
I
out.
get what you're saying.
Like,
Cause back in the day, you trying to say, yo, it would have been too hard to find somebody else to start
right?
something new with.
That's what it was. That's
I
why
never
people
looked
were
at that
sticking
like
it out.
I think people still looking for their own benefit, bro.
He got a good point.
Yeah, you gotta go. Your point is
Yeah.
is
No,
definitely
of course,
valid.
people.
But
always
everybody's
want
looking for
their
that bag, that instant bag.
own- That's a fact.
Everybody looking for that instant bag. Like they looking for to get their bread up.
Word.
Like, oh, word, oh, you got a decent job. Let me see what this nigga was.
Work.
Oh, this nigga making alright. Yo, alimony gonna be alright for me, nigga. So act up if you want. That's how it is. You know
Who's
what I'm
that?
saying?
Janet Jackson.
Yes.
She got the quick Insta bag.
It's
Right?
act up if you want, nigga. Alimony gonna be lit for me.
Listen, man,
That's what I'm trying to say about it. Like, I think everybody looking out for their own financial benefit instead of. Is it really love?
That's what it really is.
I don't know if it's really love no more. I think everybody, like, they get into a relationship and then they try to say, yo, oh, you making good money, I'm making good money.
This is what you gonna
This is
pay
what,
for.
yeah,
This is
no,
what I'm
but
gonna
this
do.
is what we can do because we make good money. We're not looking at, yo, I love you and you love me.
It's
And
a
we gonna
business
build.
transaction.
Yeah, it's more of a business transaction. Because at the end of the day, we looking at what we can achieve, not how deep our love is for each other. We're looking at, oh, now we can buy this, or we can get this business, or we can get that. And there's nothing wrong with trying to say, yo, we want better for ourselves, and we want to try to reach whatever. We want to be a power couple, or whatever. But if that's all we doing it for the wrong reasons.
goals. People be on Instagram like goals.
Facts.
Yo, cause niggas, yo, I hate that, man.
Move.
Niggas just see anything and everything's a
It's a
goal
goal.
or a move. Niggas seen Jay and Beyonce laying in the bed. Move.
Big goals. Yeah.
Goals.
Fuck out of here, man.
Relationship goals.
Yeah, relationship goals.
Showing
Yeah.
your ass.
Yeah, she her ass is all out. I ain't mind, cause you know what I mean. I'm looking, but
Of course you look.
that's your goal, mom. Your goal is to lay with a nigga that gets a nappy ass head,
Smoking a cigar.
smoking a cigar, and your ass out. That's your goal. You looking like you killed sunflower, and your ass is out. And that's their goal. I hate y'all chicks, sorry, cause I love you so. But that's y'all. Nah,
I ain't say goal, that's dumb.
Nah, yo, I seen a lot of people goals.
So you want your next lady, like your lady ass on gram so everybody can see it.
I'm not, me personally, I'm not a nigga that want, alright, I will look at the next chick naked.
Yeah.
But not my girl.
Exactly.
You can't be naked, I'm sorry. But if it's a nigga that, yo, damn,
It's art, bro.
nah, nigga, not for me.
It's
You
art.
said it's art? Oh, so you don't mind your lady showing her ass?
I'm
On
not talking
Instagram?
about me. I'm talking about
No!
appreciating.
You talking about
I'm
your girl
appreciating
now.
art.
Is it, yo, bro, you and your chick, you want her out there just naked, like in a thong?
I don't know.
A whole thong?
Yeah, you know.
I don't know.
You a Cancer, you know.
Nah, I don't know.
You like, what this
You
nigga
don't
like?
know.
You need to
Because
drink some.
Beyonce is art. You gotta appreciate the
We're not talking
art.
about Beyonce, we talking about your
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 girl.
girl, nigga.
My
You ain't
girl
got
ain't
beef.
Beyonce.
Alright,
But
now we gonna put it like this.
Mm.
You with Beyonce, you want her whole ass out?
Yeah, it's
It's
art.
mine.
It's art.
You don't know that. She might go to
That's
Texas.
Beyonce, bro.
She might go to
Where she
Texas.
signed off with TMZ not gonna see
My
her.
nigga.
Niggas
Jay-
called
if
Tristan
Jay-
Thompson.
If Jay cheated on her, you don't think Beyonce can slide out? Come on, yeah,
Come
nigga.
on.
If Jay cheated on her, you
But
don't
Jay-
think. Hold on,
Jay's different,
no.
though.
It's a yes
He
or no
probably
answer.
chilling with mad niggas.
Nah,
they don't know
you
who
bullshit,
Shorty
man.
for.
Nah.
You know what I mean?
Yo.
Shorty go to the room where
If
everybody
Jay
at.
if Jay
Everybody
cheated on
leave,
her,
that's
nah.
different.
If Jay
Nah.
cheated on her, you don't think Beyonce can slide out with some
She
Texas
probably
nigga?
did.
You don't think she was out with Paul Wall or something, nigga?
Whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen. That's not gonna happen because her ass is on Instagram.
I'm just saying, cause she not cheap. Yo, first of all, you owe her a hall pass, nigga. So you don't think that she out here looking like, oh, this nigga right here, he about to get this work. And
You
Jay
gotta
gonna
take it on the
get that.
chin though.
Nah, you never.
You gotta take it on the
Nah,
chin.
you don't take it on the chin.
I take it on
I'm
the
not
chin. I take it on the chin. Bro.
I could have cheated 186 times, nigga. If she cheated once, nah, so. I'm sorry.
I don't feel like that.
This nigga.
That's
Also,
just,
your girl
Nah.
cheat and you be
He's
good?
Mel Gibson. He
if
like
I cheated,
what
and
women
she
want.
cheated, and then
That's Mel.
like I'd be hurt, but I'd
You
understand.
ain't gonna
like,
trust her no more.
Fact.
we not gonna
Nah,
trust each
nah,
other
no,
no more.
nigga.
It's
She
gonna
not-
take a while for us to trust each other.
Oh, y'all got a bill?
That's
You
a
gonna
fact.
say you mad long.
That's a
It
fact.
probably is.
That's
I
a
know how
fact.
guys are.
It probably is. I'm not sitting here saying that I'm perfect,
That's what. That's
but I'm saying all
You
I'm
see what
saying
women
is
want?
that
What women want? Watch that movie. What women want?
Yeah.
because
And
I
then you
feel
look
like
at this nigga
I feel
right
like
here.
I feel like men treat I feel like men place women on this pedestal like they not human. Like they human just like we human. So if this is what we did and it happened to you, you gotta eat it, bro.
She's a unicorn.
You gotta eat it.
Your girl's a unicorn, my nigga. I'm sorry.
You gotta eat
I
it,
see
bro.
her a different light.
You gotta eat it, bro.
Yo, you may have to, but I'm not looking at it like that. I'm sorry. Yo, I believe in double standards, and I'm sorry.
So you feel like you be trying to tell your chick what to wear?
Whoa, I don't tell anybody what to wear. But if you come outside looking like a whole slut, you gotta go back in the crib, man.
What's coming outside looking like a slut?
You gotta go in. If half your ass is just jiggling out, you want nah.
Trying to be comfortable. It's
all right.
95 degrees on Monday, bro.
All right, boom. I know women. Who y'all dress for? You dress for you?
I dress for me.
I dress for myself.
All right. You believe women dress for them?
Hell no.
Oh, thank you. I never thought he should say you.
Hell no.
So who you think we dressing for?
I feel like women are super competitive.
So who we competing with?
Y'all friends.
Other people?
Y'all peers.
Yeah.
Y'all peers.
Nah, I go on how I feel. If I feel bummy today,
Alright.
chill today.
I'm talking about when you going
All
out.
right, y'all going out.
I'm talking about
Hold
when
on.
you going
And
out.
I don't even put y'all two together. I don't want to put y'all two against each other. So I'm gonna put you against the rest of your friends. Y'all going out, right? She not there. And I know y'all have a chat about what y'all wearing. Because y'all be in a group chat.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, girl, I'm wearing this and that.
Okay.
Once you hear what she wearing, you like, oh, nah, this bitch ain't gonna try to dress me.
Especially if y'all going out for your birthday. You're not gonna let
I
another.
have to look better than all of them.
Exactly.
Why?
That's what I'm talking
It's
about.
my
you
day.
That's what I'm talking about.
You don't have to.
That's
You can look
exactly
regular.
what I'm talking about.
It's my birthday.
That's
It's
exactly
my
what I'm
birthday,
talking
though,
about.
like-
All right.
Say
So
another
now,
day.
all right,
Say a
you,
different
all right,
day.
say no. Now, boom. You
It's
saying you
4th of
got
July,
no?
yeah.
You gotta look better than no. She gotta look better than everybody in that day. So how about somebody in clip like, oh nah, I'm that bitch. I gotta look better than everybody.
That's
And you know the girl in your crew that think that they that bitch.
I don't
Why
care.
she laughing?
I
She
don't
know.
care.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
She laughing
Baby,
dumb
she
hard.
laughing
You know
because
what
she
time
know.
it is.
She know.
You know what time it is.
You know who the crew.
Shay, why are you laughing?
Yeah.
You
You
know what
know
time
who
it
the
is.
crew that think they that bitch. So you on your nah. I know X, Y, and Z gonna be on her shit. So now I gotta be I'm in my bag tonight.
You being extra.
Yo.
That's a fact. We just keeping it real.
Yo, she just gave it. She gave you up. I'm sorry.
She
What's
laughing
up?
because she laughing. What you laughing for?
She
Shay?
gave you
They
up.
funny.
See?
Lord.
She laughing because it's funny.
Listen, man.
Yo.
We know what it is.
I used to have friends like that.
Right.
Like that would be like I
See?
have to like let me see what they wearing because no they can't look better than me type shit in the club, you know?
Right.
But like
That's
at the end of the
jealousy.
day, all of our friends we all different body sizes. So yeah, you can think that you're gonna
Outshine
outshine the next one, but I can go to the club and look regular and you go get dressed up and I still look better than you.
Exactly. You
You
gotta
know what
work
I'm
hard.
saying? Like
Simple.
it's just different. But I did have friends like that
But I
would
just
be
feel
like, oh nah, I
That's
gotta
what
look
I feel.
better than her.
not all women, but I feel like a lot
That's
of
your
women,
competition.
a lot of
Y'all
women
each
are
other.
competitive. Like, say you and all your friends are getting together to throw like a 4th of July cookout.
Mhm.
Somebody coming in with heels and y'all in the park.
I don't got no friend like that, so you got a friend like that?
I
Somebody.
don't got no friend like that, but we see it
Exactly.
happen.
Give
Some
me
of y'all
We
coming
see
in.
it happen.
We
But
in
you
the
look
park.
dumb.
We in a
I feel
whole
like-
park.
I
and
feel
it's-
like women
it
are
rained,
some
and somebody
women
came
are
in here with
Some
heels.
women are
They just
competitive.
being
You
extra.
are right. Yeah, it is extra, but you are right. Like some people, they're just like that.
Extra.
Like they want to be
Seen.
on center of attention all the time. You know,
Right.
no matter what.
But people ain't got time for that. I just chilled, so I don't care.
Alright,
I don't know about that. You wanna cut it? I don't know. You sound a little suspect over here. Oh, Shay, I fuck with you. There you go over here, you little crazy over here.
Listen, this was fun.
Definitely was.
Definitely appreciate
Yo, shout
that.
out, shout out Grams out and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all want people
If
to
y'all
follow
want.
y'all.
It's fine. My Instagram is bad_boss_Shay.
Okay.
And mine is at Young Moolah Bunny.
Hey, you're Moolah Bunny. Okay. Moolah, MULA.
Yeah, he gonna
Oh,
see you.
YUNG MULLA
Alright,
Bunny.
you send it to me.
Yo, hold on.
You send it to me.
Hold on, yo, Rome. Are we gonna get the video out this time?
Nah, we definitely we lit.
We lit? You sure? You press play?
We lit.
Did he? You did it?
Definitely,
You press play?
definitely, yeah,
Oh,
press
just
play.
making sure.
Yeah. But
Last time he pressed play.
yeah, I
We get
had a bad week. I had
We
a
got
bad week, man.
man. We get 2 angles, but this nigga.
I had a bad week. I'm trying to
And
do
he
it
fucked
all.
up the live other feed, but we ain't gonna talk about that. That's my guy.
Listen, man, we here, man. But like I always say, man, you might not like our opinions, but we tell you no lies. This is our truth. We out.
Even though y'all was late, y'all did good. You shy, but you did good.
You know what?
Yo, you did good.
I'm
Yo,
good.
Shay.